All right, everybody. It is. Oh, let me just move the mic over here. Okay. So it is currently Tuesday night. It is December 12th, and we have a lot of good things to talk about here because we are getting like the perfect storm where we're getting some nice soaking rain coming into Oklahoma, and no risk for severe weather. So the rain is already out there. Starting to see some of that moving into western Oklahoma as we speak. Let me see if any of this has actually hit our Mesonet stations here. I don't think we have. No, they haven't hit the Mesonet station, so I mean, this just popped in here. So we'll be watching. Why does this keep? Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I had to delete. There's like a random like pinned comment that keeps popping up. So anyways, okay, I got it deleted. So here's the rain coming into western Oklahoma. We're just getting started too, by the way. The rain projections are increasing a bit. We'll go over all of the latest model data that we have in here, but the bottom line is that this is looking like a really good soaker of a storm. And because the sun angle is so low for us, this is going to soak deep into the soil. It's not going to evaporate. Now, if this were, say, like June, July, or whatever, then yeah, you would be looking at this evaporating pretty quickly. But that's not the case here. So there's definitely a lot of good things all around that we are finding with this. So okay, let me go ahead and show you the newest timeline that we have moving in here. So here's the storm. We'll go over all the raw data, but basically showers are already out there as we speak. Rain, get used to hearing me say rain in western Oklahoma for a while. That's where it's gonna stay, and that's where the heaviest rain is gonna fall. But we're gonna get some pretty decent numbers here, even in central Oklahoma with some of the new data that I see coming in. So there will be a little bit of dry air that tries to sneak in as we go into tomorrow afternoon. So you'll see here that this is going to kind of break up a little bit, but otherwise it's not going to last for long because we'll see the rain begin to move back in tomorrow night. Any snow is going to stay out into the panhandle. I think we've seen some pretty decent snow totals, especially out towards like Boise City and as you make your way into Cimarron County with this. So anyways, here we are. Showers on and off tomorrow night, right around this time. We'll see some light rain running across central Oklahoma. Otherwise, early Thursday morning, rain out across western Oklahoma. Still feels like it's going to take forever for this rain to come in to central parts of the state, but it'll get here, especially as we go into Thursday afternoon. See how we start to have more yellows and orange popping up on predictor. That will be some slightly heavier rain coming in, and so that will begin to come in by late Thursday night, coming into OKC by early Friday morning. And so while there'll be some nice rain out of this, you're going to wake up Friday morning and it will be wet out there and the rain will continue to come down until we go into Friday afternoon. So let's kind of look at all the models that we have right now. This is one of the weather systems. This is going to be kind of an in-house weather model that we have. But this is what we call the graph. And so this dumps 1 to 2 inches of rain for central and western Oklahoma. 3 inches. We'll see if this one comes together. Let's compare that to. So this is the graph. What does the NAM say here? Load, load, load. Still everything's loading in. The NAM says about 1 inch, 3/4 of 1 inch for Oklahoma City. Up to Ponca City, widespread 1 to 2 inches of rain out across western Oklahoma and into the panhandle here. And again, this is great to see these type of these type of rain projections out across western Oklahoma. The worst drought in the state is down here in southwestern Oklahoma. That's going to put a big dent in the drought. So that's the NAM. Let me pull up the GFS. Let's see what the GFS has to say about this. It's still loading, still loading. See if the contours, see if the colors pop up. Here you go. The GFS drops about 1 to 2 inches of rain in western Oklahoma, the panhandle. About an inch for Oklahoma City. So that's not too bad. Where's the euro? Here's the euro. The euro's running out right now. Sorry for the black screen, but here we go. The euro says about 1 inch for Oklahoma City. Where's my colors? There are my colors. 1 inch for Oklahoma City. 1.5 to 2 inches of rain out in western Oklahoma. So bottom line, did I miss any? Did I miss any? I don't think that I did. The bottom line is that this is a pretty nice storm for us. Snowfall, by the way, there will be some snow and some decent snow too out across the panhandle. 3 inches out towards Guymon. That's pretty nice. And then it kind of cuts off quite a bit as we go into northwestern Oklahoma. I'm not too concerned about snow in the main body of the state, but we will get some, we will get probably a few wet flakes in there. So let me pop this up. This is the NBM. It blends all the weather model data together and basically is very consistent. And that is 1 to 2 inches of rain out to the west and out into the panhandle. And so with the low sun angle this time of year, again, this is going to soak deep into the soil. Absolutely love it. Let's go a little bit long range here. See when some wetter weather comes in. So there we are for this week. Then we dry out for a bit. And then we get really wet again as we go, like the week building up to Christmas. Wetter than normal for Oklahoma, all of the plains. So there's probably going to be another storm system that looks a lot like what's coming in right now. And so that's pretty nice. Omar says, which one is more accurate most of the time? So there's, all models are wrong to some extent. So what I like to do is I like to blend them so that you can kind of get a general consensus. Now the euro tends to be kind of a little bit more accurate when it comes to mid-range. So there is a lot of love given to the euro. Like this right here. But with so many models to choose from, I like to kind of blend them together so that if there are any anomalies out there, anything that's just like has an error in it, it's a stats thing. You can kind of eliminate it. So, so there you go. Oh, geez. Hold on. Okay. I banned the spammer. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, there was a scammer in there. So the long range, by the way, so we get wet the week building up to Christmas. Chance for snow is still low, but it's never zero. Always got to watch that. So here's your rain outlook for the 24th to the 29th. Looks like another storm system kind of lingers around. Looks like a wet start again to the new year. That green and the blue shows wetter than normal conditions. And this takes me all the way out to January 25th. And there's still this green and blue kind of lingering around the area, which would indicate that we're probably going to be in a type of a weather pattern where you're going to get like a storm track that's probably going to come down across the West Coast like this and then kind of move across the south. So that is phenomenal, by the way, and kind of pumping up some of the rain totals for the south, which, by the way, this is the wet season out across the West Coast, so they'll be wetter than normal. For tomorrow, high temperature in Lawton, there you go, Chan, 57 degrees. So, temps tomorrow, cool-ish. So, until Thursday, most of the rain stays west. For the OKC Metro, late Thursday to early Friday. And again, heaviest amounts stay west. Is there a flood risk? It's pretty minor, mainly because this rainfall is going to be extended over like 2 to 3 days. So if you were to get 3 inches of rain in like 1 or 2 hours, yeah, you could be dealing with a flood threat for sure. But 3 inches of rain spread over 3 days, I'm not too worried about it. So there you go. All right, y'all. I need to go into the newsroom real quick, and also I got to tweak my forecast. I'm going to make a couple changes to this. So, anyways, much love to you all. Have a wonderful night, and the forecast, by the way, for Sunday and for the weekend, lows around 30 for Sunday, sunny, highs in the lower 50s. That is going to be for who just asked that, Leonard. There you go. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful night. See you on TV.